Ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way to our next appointment. Ever since we talked to you guys about the twins and finding out that we were having twins, we have not gone to the doctor's office. We have not gotten another ultrasound or had another appointment. So this is our This is our second ultrasound. No.
This is our third ultrasound.
It's our third ultrasound, but it's because after that first ultrasound that we showed you guys on YouTube, the doctor sent us to get like further. It wasn't testing, like a deeper like scan or ultrasound, just at a hospital, not like at a doctor's office, because they had better technology, and just wanted to make sure that the babies were okay and that they could see a little better and get a more accurate due date for me. So right now we're on our way. I'm super excited, but I am nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm feeling a bit anxious.
We're in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So I feel good that we finally chose a location for us to make sure the babies come out healthy and to give birth and the whole thing. So
yeah, we could further talk about that too. So basically, I know you guys saw our raw emotions. Like, if you watched our last video, you saw like me just go on and on and on because I could not stop. And then Eddie reacted very differently, where he was just spaced out into his thoughts and like frozen in time. So
and just laughing at my own thoughts.
So basically, we were speaking though in that whole spiel, if you didn't watch all the way through, that we were debating about moving back home and all of that good stuff. So we ended up moving from Tulsa. We were able to sell our house, which was a blessing at such a short notice, because we needed to make a decision right away if we were gonna be thinking about giving birth somewhere else. We couldn't wait till too late into the pregnancy. So we, after prayer and talking, we decided to move back home to Connecticut, where Eddie's originally from and where I lived a long time with my family here, even though they're not here anymore. To have these babies, we have a really good hospital here, and overall everything just lined up the best way, and we just felt the Lord leading us back here for the season. So right now our focus is just to get these babies here on the earth and introduce them to the world, but we're excited to be here and just praying the Lord would lead all our steps moving forward. So yeah, so it's our first appointment back in our basically home state.
Correct. And
we're meeting this provider for the first time. So I am going with midwives, but I am going to be working hand in hand with OBGYN and maternal fetal specialists. They're going to be working with my midwives. So I'm meeting my second midwife. I met my first one through a virtual like
Zoom meeting. Yeah,
it was like a Zoom appointment. So now I'm meeting the second one. So hopefully all the midwives are really kind and nice, because the first one I really liked her. So we'll see. Hopefully this is like a good experience as well, and that all the midwives that I meet throughout this pregnancy are amazing, so that the day that I give birth, I like them all, so it won't be something that adds more stress to me if like the one that I prefer is not on call or whatever the case may be. Yeah, and we were talking about anxiety before we talked about like kind of our move back.
I want to just because it's been a while, it's been a few weeks, I would say 3 weeks, right? 4 weeks since we've seen the babies and heard their heartbeats and all that. So it gets I'm really excited to like catch up to that and figure out, see them again and hear their heartbeats and all that. I know that's not something you do in every appointment, but because we've been on the road, we've been traveling. Yeah. We just got back yesterday from Florida. So at the same time, I want to just make sure that through all this stuff that we've been doing, I want to make sure that the babies are good. And
I know. I think that's our worry, to be honest. Yeah. And if you're a parent and you've ever gone through pregnancy, you and your spouse, and just like, did you guys feel anxiety going to basically appointments? Because I feel like before an appointment, like, you're in the dark, I guess, every time. I thought that would only happen with the first appointment, but I guess it's gonna be every appointment where you're gonna be like, you just don't know. So I'm super excited to see the babies and see how much they've changed, even in an ultrasound, like how much bigger they've gotten.
That's all right. Baby one. All right, now go over here to this one. See if you can find that second one. Down. Oh, that's a good picture. that's still the same one though. Oh. Boom.
Is that the other baby?
Yep.
Yeah.
And where are the heartbeats measuring like for right now?
About 150.
Both of them?
Yeah, let me look again, Colleen. Take it off pause. That one's a little faster. But there's actually, I'm teaching too, so I hope you guys don't mind.
No, not
Just
at all.
155.
Where
Yep.
does it say the number? Oh, very cool.
Awesome.
Okay.
We're back. It's already been like an hour since we left our appointment. If you want to give them kind of like the update of how it went?
It was so dope. I'm so happy that we ended up coming to Connecticut for this pregnancy and to make sure that the babies go through a smooth transition and everything, and even us. And I thank God that we had a great appointment. We were able to meet the midwives, the lead as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was amazing.
Honcho.
Yeah, she was amazing. They were very, like, they educated us on the whole process, and it was so good, so helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And thank God we were able to hear the babies move again,
Or see
and
them
the heartbeat.
move
Well,
and
see
hear
them
their-
move
Mhm.
and hear the heartbeats, which that was phenomenal.
It's so exciting because like now they're bigger.
Yeah.
So you see, like we saw one of the
The
profiles.
profile, which looks like a little like low, I think.
We're thinking looks
We
like
think,
me, like
we
the
think.
nose. So then, like it was like pointy,
Yeah,
right, like sharp. So I'm excited.
we're really excited.
We think we saw one of the genders. Like we think we know what one of the genders is by
But
what
we
they
don't know
look
100
like.
But we don't know 100%.
But we don't know 100%. We have, so at this appointment, you see, baby, they ended up doing an ultrasound. So they told us that they weren't,
Yeah, you're right.
but then they did. I was so happy. They weren't gonna do one, and then they rolled a thing in. I was like, so like always, my phone is either dead or full. So I had to delete random apps to be able to keep filming because it stopped out of nowhere. But we were talking about the ultrasound and how excited we are that we were able to see the babies. That was super, like, unexpected because they definitely said that, you know, like the first person, I don't know what her title is, but I think she's a nurse.
She's a nurse.
Well, so she took my blood pressure, all of that good stuff, which I'm not gonna lie, it did come back high. Unfortunately, that's been like, I think that was the only thing that kind of like set me like kind of made me feel down about it, because now I have to get an EKG. In the past I've had irregular like heartbeat, heart palpitations. I really am sure that I've had a mini stroke at one point, because I remember an episode that I had in Florida one time. Could have been due to the heat, dehydration, but it definitely was my chest and my head, and I started to slur my words. Couldn't really remember, like my memory was foggy, my face was numb, my left side was numb, and I get random chest pains, and I have been having headaches. So all those things, I shared that with the midwives, and they were able to send me to get an EKG, which is I think I'm going to be able to do that, really walk in. They already sent the order for that, so I'll keep you guys posted on how that's going. But I'm really praying that nothing's wrong, and it's just I have to watch what I eat and just kind of manage my stress a bit, because the moves and just all of these changes so early on in pregnancy have been really hard on me. So I am assuming it comes from a more emotional state and distress. I pray, because that's something you can manage, and food you can manage. So other than that, we saw our babies. They were moving so much.
The lady was like,
oh my god,
oh my God, these babies are moving so much.
They were moving like,
she said that they're so healthy, so far so good.
they're so cute. Like, I know it's black and white, a little blurred. I'm like, they're so cute. I don't care, they're kids, they're cute. I don't know, guys. Like,
so hold up, quick question. What do you think the babies are gonna like? Are they gonna like Lohamy? Are they gonna like me? Are they gonna tell me, what do you think? Because I think one's gonna be like Lo, one's gonna be like me. I hope we have a boy girl. I think we're gonna have a boy girl. But if we don't, what do you think we're gonna have? Is it gonna be two boys, two girls, boy, girl?
Let us know down below. We want to read, and the day of the gender reveal will definitely, like, you guys will know the actual truth. But I'm so curious too, just to see what people are thinking and speculating, and then who's right, and then you can say, hey, I had it right, or no, I didn't have it right. All right, so let us know down below. But other than that, the appointment went so well. It just kind of confirms our decision to move back home, like that it was the right one. I've been struggling with this decision way more than Eddie has, because that'll be like a whole other video that I'll make, because I want to like talk more about my experience like moving out of state, leaving like your loved ones, what that was like for me. But moving back home, it just felt like we were taking a step back in life, and I see now that sometimes the right decision is not a decision that's going to make you feel good, especially if it's like now for your children. You may feel like you're taking a step back, or it may feel like I'm right back where I started, but there are decisions that people may not understand or disagree with, or you yourself are struggling to make, and you're like, this is not the decision I want to make, or whatever the case may be, or it's hard to make, but it's the best one. But I think it has to do more with like feeling like you kind of lose your sense of like independency when you leave your home state. You start to feel like free in ways that you don't at home. Like there's just so much I want to talk about. For those who have moved out of state, you could probably relate a lot. But I'm super, super thankful to God that He led me and Eddie back home, and like I see already the type of care I'm getting here. Amazing. And I'm going to be seeing a maternal fetal specialist that focuses on high-risk pregnancy, because I have twins. I already fall into that category, so I'm not just seeing my midwives. I'm gonna have doctors and specialists also see me, so I have way more appointments. We both do to go to, but I'd rather be that way than not getting the care that I need or not being seen often.
Correct.
So those are the updates for right now. You guys, you have no idea how excited we are.
I'm so excited.
They were moving, they were showing up for the camera. Literally love that, because one day we're gonna have them back here and it's gonna be incredible. So that's the update. Let us know seriously what you guys think it is. We're still stuck on baby boy, baby girl. That's our answer. I think we're not gonna change it. Our anatomy scan is on Monday, so a gender reveal will most likely be the next video you guys see. So thank you for all your prayers, for your support, your love, and just everyone that's kind of keeping up with us during this amazing journey and season of our lives. We're so thankful and so grateful to God and to you guys, and to our friends and family, our support system. And please subscribe to my channel, because I don't ask enough, but I know some of you guys watch my videos and forget to subscribe. Let me know down below if you're subscribed, or you subscribed after this video. It would help me out a lot, and obviously if you subscribe, it just helps me out and to grow my channel. And if you like this video, or you comment and show like and engage with my video, YouTube will show this video to other people that might like this kind of content, so it would help your girl a lot. So if you watched all the way through, we love you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.